Hey guys, King here. Welcome to Video Soda. This is something new that we're gonna try. If you like this, you may see more, or we'll make more regardless of what you think. Cause I don't know, fuck you. But anyway, this is a speed paint, I guess, of me shading a piece I did for my art group on Instagram back in February, I think. March. It was March, not February. But anyway, so the theme for the month was games. We did a collab where we had to draw like player cards for our characters. And I went with a couple of my OCs that I haven't drawn in a while. And I'm just gonna talk about them for a little bit while you guys watch me shade. So my story is called Wanted. The context is that Kat, who is the girl in black and red, she is a fugitive. She stole like this really expensive gem from a royal family, and she's been on the run for a while. And pretty much she's like a really edgy, kind of femme fatale kind of style. She's a bit of a loner and is quite traumatized, but the whole point of the story is that she's getting over grief and getting revenge because this dickhead named Ash killed her adopted sister, who was her best friend for like forever, since they were kids. And basically from that moment she gets captured, she gets tortured, like, you know, the whole edgy backstory kind of deal. And she gets friends, she meets a sister that she didn't know she had because her parents had that one after she ran away. She falls in love, and that brings me to Fur, who is the pink-haired, pointy-eared lady standing next to her. She is a belly dancer and a necromancer, but I guess it's less necromancy and more just she talks to ghosts. Her job is that she helps people who have passed to go into the afterlife, pretty much. She's like bubbly and spunky, and she lost her brother in like a freak accident, so her whole role in Kat's life is not only to help her get through her grief, but also to just kind of just stick with her. Lesbians, I can't write straight people. So I used a lot of colour symbolism from the lesbian flag, the one that has orange, because we do not stand TERFs. Fuck that. Fuck TERFs. Trans rights and fuck TERFs. Hell yeah. But so I shaded Cat with more of the orange-red spectrum, and Fur with the more purple-pink spectrum that's on the flag. I layer my shading, so I add depth first, and then I add like shadows from a specific source. And by depth I mean I shade the bits that I know will be behind them first. And you can see that I have 2 layers for what's behind them, and then it gets darker as I add to it. So that's pretty much all my shading is. Just lots of layering on with the same effect on different layers to make it darker. And this piece is kind of old because I'm talking about it in fucking April, and I did this in March. And this was, I think, one of the first times I was using this technique. But I've stuck with it, and it's a bit better how I use it now. I think that's the only time I've ever done that, but I should do that again. Oh my god. I didn't realize that I gave them pupils. Here I'm doing just some effects to make the card look like it's a holographic. And I've achieved this by doing a blue, purple, magenta kind of overlay with a light blue aqua to white on a soft light to make it look like it's got that shine. And then I just erased a little bit on the end so it looks like it faded. So now it looks like a shiny holographic queer-coded card. I hope you like this kind of content, possibly have more in the future.